Do we really need voice acting in video games? Will this SAG-Aftra strike and the work refusal of non-related projects even land anything that they are wishing for? I may or may not answer these and more questions when I have a small quick talk about the future of voice acting, especially in the West, and why this strike will actually accomplish nothing that they want to. My name is Felipe Pereira Sebioni. This is the FPS Factor. Stick around, like this video, subscribe, watch my other stuff after this video. Let's talk a little bit about it. If you guys don't know, the SAG-Aftra is SAG-Aftra is a union of voice actors. They work in video games, they work in other stuff too. I think it's actors something. But right now we are on a strike. Loads of video games are not being voice acted because of this. And there are also others that are not affiliated with SAG that have workers refusing to work. Why are they doing it? They say they want AI protection. AI, as you guys surely know, are invading everywhere, everything, everyone. No one is safe from AI. Right now, we have already ways to make very good AI readings, and together with ChatGPT like large language models, you can pretty much make NPCs in any style that you want. You can make characters with it. We already have the character AI where you make a character, tweak the personality, the knowledge that the character has, all this stuff, and basically make unlimited number of NPCs with conversations that you can just converse it as if it was a real person, unlimitedly. This is part of why this strike actually is going nowhere. But let's go by parts. AI will replace the voice actors. There's no ways around this. Be it today, tomorrow, the day after, does not matter. Eventually they will be all out of work. There will be one or two, perhaps, really of high standing that will keep doing some works, but for the most part you will not even need real people to voice the characters, because you would just make the voice that you want. There are some reasons for that. Firstly, companies like money, and they like, more than anything, saving money to get more money for selling the product, especially those with stocks on the market. They will say, oh, we need to grow at any cost. And since voice actors, especially those that costs more and more money as a game series goes along, are the first ones to go. If you have AI, you can just make it be the voice of your character. You can just construct a voice. You don't need to imitate the voice of a certain actor. They usually say, oh, but my voice will be used to train AI, and then they will take my personal voice and put it on their characters. No, they will not. They don't want the trouble of dealing with you, voice actor. They will have sliders that say, oh, this is a more masculine voice, a more feminine voice, higher pitched, lower pitched, faster, slower. They will construct the voice for whatever they want. They will have even, oh, I want a woman in their 40s, she smokes, she drinks, with a certain range of, within a certain range. This is how the voice is going to be from now on. The companies will have VA solutions because someone will make it. Oh, you have a plugin that you buy, a program essentially that you buy that will give you complete control of the voice acting. You can create a number of voices, and when you create this personality, this voice personality, you just use the text that you have, the script for the game, and the character will act it out. You're not needed anymore. You don't even have to be the one that AI is trained on, because guess what? We have billions upon billions of already made work that does not have any objections to their work being used to train AI. You have all the movies released up until where the moment where AI was starting to become a thing, where the actors have contracts that says that their work can be used for anything as long as the company owns the right to the acting that the actor did. You already lost. Sorry to burst your bubble. You will not get those AI protections. The train already left the station. It's unstoppable. Also, another very important thing that these VAs don't consider, especially in today's gaming climate, is that VAs more often than not, they are PR problems instead of being the solution to a company. The more points of contact you have with a community, the more failure points you might have. If you see, for example, Dragon Age, Veilguard, you have a good example. These days, one of the voice actors starts saying, oh, it's the fault of people who doesn't like the game because of the politics that the game failed. Of course, it's not our fault that the game has failed. Yes, we did nothing wrong. This is just PR nightmare for the company itself. The CEO will look at you and say, why did we hire this burden to our company? AI is going to do a much better job and not say anything that can put us in a bad spot. You are just a problem for them. There's also the thing that I was talking in the beginning, the shift in the type of use that AI will have. Look no further than Darth Vader in Fortnite. It is a character AI. It doesn't have a script. You put the character in the game. It acts as if as Darth Vader would react, but to whatever you say and do. This includes calling people thugs and saying, oh, also he's a man, he's a man who lusts. So, oh, look at what I think of Chun-Li's butt. Very nice. Why wouldn't Anakin say that? He's from the dark side. Guys, please, also don't expect people who are not prudes to act like prudes just because you are a prude. Don't call people who are not prudes, oh, it's a gunner, everything's gunning. Oh, it has a woman has cleavage. Gunner, you're a gunner. It doesn't work that way. Humanity was evolved for millions of years, even before we were humans, to be attracted to the opposite sex. It does not work that way. Oh, if just because you don't like it doesn't mean other people can't like it, will not like it, can't show it. Back to AI itself. The future is characters that don't need scripts. They will have directions for the story you are in. If you take things like, oh, a Skyrim-like game, an open world, you will have a character. Oh, this is a merchant. He has this family and he has this personality. He's stubborn. He doesn't want to part with his money, so he doesn't buy all the stuff that you get to him. And you have the game systems, but outside of that, he will have the freedom that AI will give him, and he will say whatever he would say as if he was a merchant in that type of situation with the context of that word. It is not going to be lines that you read anymore. So unless you pay voice actors, like hundreds of voice actors, to sit around in a room waiting for people to come to you to talk to you, I don't think it's gonna be necessary to have voice actors anymore. There might be one or another more cinematic game, you know, those Call of Duty styles, that they will have a scripted story, but even then you will not need voice actors unless it's like a star casting. For example, in Cyberpunk 2077, you have Keanu Reeves as the main companion that you have. I'm still to play that game, but I know through internet osmosis, cultural osmosis, if you will, I know that he is the main companion, he talks to you a lot, so this is the type of VAs that will be chosen because he is already well known. He is brought to the game because he is already an actor, established one, because he is a star. Outside of that, very little work is gonna happen, especially with real people who require payment, who can be a problem if they say the wrong thing. A couple of years ago, saying the wrong thing was being to the American political right. Nowadays, it's more the American political left. Please remember, guys, also that it's not just the United States that exists, okay? I'm not even American, I'm Brazilian. So I don't care about your politics too much. I care a little bit because I do videos in English, so I gotta know what's going on over there. Yeah, but the voice acting profession is not long for this world. I'm afraid you have specialized people who do one or two jobs, but the prevalence that we have today is going to go away. Please don't expect to have a job much longer. Know that if you jump out now, you will retain a little bit of your dignity. Just start looking for a job and not even saying, oh, what they are doing is right or wrong. You are wrong for fighting for your rights. You are wrong for fighting for. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just saying what is going to happen. Remember, I do have that crystal ball from the other video still. There you go. Here we are. I still have it, so I can see, since it's a very small crystal ball, I can see a little bit of the future. Yeah. Take my heat. Listen to what I have to say and just go out and fight for UBI or something instead, because VA, your job is going away. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but that's how it's going to be. And to you all, thank you so very much for watching this small video. It's a very small video, not even 20 minutes today. But I wanted to be straight and to the point, where I just talk about this one topic. I do have other good videos talking about the industry, the people who do DEI, what is actually politics in games and what is not politics, what's fan service, watch it after. Perhaps I'll try to put a card. No, I just put it here on the end screen. I'll have it here because I'm already finishing the video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you, or rather you will see me, because I can't see you guys, on the next video. Bye bye. Thank you, thank you, thank you.